Well, we're going to have some fun today. I'm going to be playing a little variety of some blues and stuff, and talking a little bit about the blues and how it's influenced my life. I got a few stories to tell. So, I think I'm going to give thanks right now. I'd like to thank the Wadsworth Public Library for hosting this. Unfortunately, due to the pandemic, we couldn't be there live. So we're doing this live feed here. And first thing I'd like to say, too, is Happy Mother's Day, everybody. So I'd like to say that, first of all. And second of all, I'd like to thank all the healthcare workers and everybody out battling for our benefit. I'd like to tell everybody, stay home, stay safe, be healthy. And thanks so much to all the healthcare workers and all the essential workers out there that are getting us our food and the things we need. So, I'd also like to thank, introduce myself. My name is John Caracillo, and I have a band called Naturally Blue. We play over all around Northeast Ohio. Of course, my heart goes out to all our fellow musicians, bar owners, restaurants, everybody that's going through a really tough time right now. Let you know our hearts and prayers are with you. And on a personal note, I'm really blessed for the music scene here in Northeast Ohio. I host an open jam every Thursday at a place called TJ Dillon's Pub in Massillon. And I have several friends that host jams throughout Northeast Ohio. And it's like a musical family right now. And everybody kind of goes to each other's jams, and we're all friends. And everybody puts kind of like the ego aside, and it's a real treat to play with so many talented musicians in the area, and I'm real blessed to have quite a few of them that play in my band. Of course, a lot of us are in one or two projects, and it always seems to work out. Somebody steps up, and you can see our videos on Naturally Blue page on Facebook. You can check them out on YouTube. And my name's John Caracillo, so I have a page on Facebook. I have plenty of originals. I have a few on SoundCloud, and there's some videos of original tunes. I'm working on a website to get all that up and running and streaming. So I actually have enough material for three CDs now, all original. And that's just a matter of putting it all together. So, I'm hoping some other people will join us here. And I'll probably get started. Maybe just talk a little bit about the blues and its influence in my life. You know, the blues has a long history starting down south. And made its way all through the Mississippi Delta, through Louisiana, Georgia, Texas. And it started off as hymnals and spiritual songs. Of course, unfortunately from the slaves working in the plantation fields. But as time progressed, it became its own genre and influences from the gospel music, led into the folk music, country music, and of course they always say the blues had a baby and they named it rock and roll. So a lot of people think they know blues. It's kind of boring. It's a 1-4-5-12 bar type deal. There's so many different variety of blues out there. You got your Texas blues, you got your jump blues, you got your boogie woogie, you got your Dixie, Zydeco blues, Chicago blues. So if all the students out there or anybody from are interested, check it out because there's such a variety of blues out there. I'd like to thank Armaco, Ohio Regional Music Arts and Community Outreach. They're a fantastic nonprofit that helps bring music and arts to the disadvantaged in rural communities. They have a lot of great programs going on. Lessons for maybe students that couldn't normally afford them. Opera, jazz under the stars. So if you get a chance, check them out on Facebook. Armaco, Ohio Regional Music Arts and Community Outreach. And I'd like to thank Wadsworth Public Library and everybody there. So hopefully my friends will find me on this live feed and your listeners will enjoy it. So I believe I'm going to start. I think we're going to start with a little, there's quite a few amazing musicians over the history of time that I've grown to love, and I play a lot of their styles of music. So I'm going to start with a little Muddy Waters. I'm ready. So are you ready? Because I'm ready. And it goes like this. Oh yeah! I feel good. Well, I'm ready. I'm ready. Well, I'm ready. Ready as anybody can be. Yeah, I'm ready. Ready as anybody can be. Well, I'm ready for you. Hope you ready for me. Look out now. I got an axe and a pistol on the graveyard train. Smoke tombstone gold, white ball and chain. G&T, I'm smoking dynamite. Hope some screwball start a fight, 'cause I'm ready. Yeah, I'm ready. I'm ready for you. Hope you ready for me. All you pretty little chicks with your long curly hair. Know you think that I ain't nowhere. Stop what you're doing, baby, come on over here. Prove to you, baby, that I ain't no square. I'm ready. Yeah, I'm ready. Well, I'm ready for you. Hope you ready for me. Well, I'm ready. Yeah, I'm ready. I feel good. Yeah, I'm ready. Well, I'm ready for you. Hope you ready for me. Oh yeah. All right, that's we'll do some shorter versions of some songs so we can get through a few. There's a lot of. We have 1 hour, and I'm gonna do some originals after I do some of these covers here. So that was a little Muddy Waters for you. I actually saw Muddy Waters in person when I was a kid. I'd say about 16, 17 years old, way back in 76, 77, something like that. And I went to the Cleveland Coliseum, and it was billed as Bobby Blue Bland, B.B. King, and Muddy Waters. And so we went to the Coliseum, we were sitting there, and this big voice come echoing through the Coliseum, and it went right through me, and it's been with me ever since. It was something like this. Whoa, yeah. And I heard that, and I was hooked to the blues ever since then. So, that's my little story about Muddy Waters and B.B. King. And of course, it was a tremendous concert. So I've been kind of hooked on the blues and a lot of other music. I love all music, classical, jazz. So I'm going to keep it moving along here. And one of the other great blues musicians that have influenced me over my life is Howlin' Wolf. So I like to do a little Backdoor Man from Howlin' Wolf with my style. Husband going out the front door, and he was going in the back. All right. Won't you be my queen? I'm a king bee. Won't you be my queen? Well, together we can make honey the world's never seen. Thank you. Well, it's not quite the live audience, but you guys are getting the idea. I'm just happy and blessed to be here and share a little bit from my studio here. Let me check a few devices here real quick. Okay, for your students out there, you might be interested in like what I'm using today, just a Dean electric acoustic guitar. And I got a little looper going on here, a little Boss looper. A little Bad Monkey for a little distortion. And I got a little delay pedal. A little voice harmonizer gives you a little extra vocals. So that's my gadgets I'm working with today. Well, I'm gonna do another blues number. A little something a little jumpier. I think you would probably recognize this, but this was an old blues tune before it became rock and roll and Elvis. And, you know, that's where Elvis used to sneak up to the juke joints and listen to the players in there, and that's where he stole a lot of his songs. This one's called Shake, Rattle, and Roll. Your face and hands. Get out of that bed, wash your face and hands. Well, get busy in the kitchen, make noise with the pots and pans. The way you wear the dress, sun comes shining through. The way you wear that sexy dress, the sun comes oozing through. I can't believe my eyes, all that belongs to you. I said shake, rattle and roll. Shake, rattle and roll. Shake, rattle and roll. Hey, shake, rattle and roll. Well, you won't do right, save your doggone soul. Like a one-eyed cat peeping in a seafood store. I'm like a one-eyed cat peeping in a seafood store. Well, believe my eyes, you ain't a child no more. Like a Mississippi bullfrog sitting on a hollow stone. I'm like a Mississippi bullfrog sitting on a hollow stone. Well, so many pretty women don't know which way to jump. I said shake, rattle and roll. Hey, shake, rattle and roll. Shake, shake, rattle and roll. Shake, rattle and roll. Shake, rattle and roll. Shake, rattle and roll. Well, you don't do right. Save your doggone soul, yeah. Swear to God, the devil in nylon hose. Well, I swear to God, the devil in nylon hose. The more I make, the faster my money goes. I said shake, rattle and roll. Shake, rattle and roll. Shake, rattle and roll. Shake, rattle and roll. Well, you don't do right. Save your doggone soul. Hey! Okay, there's some old blues there. Kind of turned into some rockabilly and stuff later on the years. Of course, the blues had a lot of influence in all the bands, the Texas bands and the Southern rock bands. I know ZZ Top was one of the early bands that I was really fond of. Allman Brothers, and of course Leonard Skinner, and a lot of the bands through that 70s era were big influences from the blues man. Rolling Stones, the Beatles, they all wanted to hook up with Muddy Waters and Howlin' Wolf. A lot of them did, especially the Rolling Stones. So I'm gonna keep it moving along. Okay, here's a quick one. I remember I was a kid and I was watching the Ed Sullivan Show, and I think I saw the Beatles one time, and I saw the Rolling Stones, and they had them skinny little tight pants around the bottom. And of course, we didn't quite have bell bottoms yet, but mine weren't skinny and cool like theirs with their boots. So I got a rubber band and tied it around the bottom of my pants and made my bottom of my pant leg real skinny like the Rolling Stones and the Beatles. And of course I danced and all that stuff. We got old 16 millimeter movies of me doing my James Brown on a wooden floor. And James Brown was cool. Well, there's three kings out there that most guys know about: Freddie King, B.B. King, and Albert King. So I'm gonna do a little Albert King for you. It's called Breaking Up Somebody's Home. breaking up somebody's home. Albert King. All right, we still doing okay there, Thomas? Is anybody there? I hope somebody's out there. I don't see a lot of likes or nothing going on. Well, I must be busy for Mother's Day. They'll see this video. I think I like to do a little original. This song's called Rescue Me. Okay, Thomas, you're there. Good. I'm going to do this original. It's called Rescue Me. I wrote this in the middle of winter. I think we all need rescued right now, but I wrote this in the middle of winter. And I was laid off. I do construction besides play music. And the bills kept rolling in, but there was no money to pay the bills, you know. And that's when you kind of learn to pray. And they always say it's darkest before the dawn. And let me tell you, it was pretty dark there. So this is called Rescue Me. bright now, so hard to sleep. Been up all night, getting bright now, bright as bright can be. Waiting on you, Lord, to rescue me, rescue me. Rescue me, rescue me, rescue me, rescue me, rescue me, rescue me. Oh boy, kind of hacked that one up, but you get the idea. Oh boy. Rock me all night baby, rock me, 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 baby, like my back ain't got no bone. Well, I think it's about time for another original. Okay, why didn't you tell me? Everybody loves this song. I know some friends do anyhow. They tell me so. They could be lying. But it's a true story. A lot of stories, a lot of songs I write are based on kind of true, mostly true things going on. You know, the most important thing about blues is let it come from your heart and your soul. And if you don't have that emotion in your music, that's what really turns me on when I hear people that are really into their music and you can feel the emotion. So that's what I try to convey. But this is a true story about a girl I dated, and she had some serious issues. And looking back now, I should have been a little bit. And I did feel bad, but then again, I could have been a little more attentive. Anyhow, it's called "Why Didn't You Tell Me?" Why don't you tell me? 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 Watch the wheels spin round and round. Watch her head bob up and down. See the glaze look in her eyes. Mental health is hot in the skies. Why don't you tell me? Why don't you tell me? Why don't you tell me? Girl, you're crazy. Oh, she nuts. She nuts. Oh, she nuts. She nuts. Every day it starts out fine. When she has a glass of wine, take a Xanax to help her unwind. When she's about to lose her mind. Why don't you tell me? Why don't you tell me? Why don't you tell me? Girl, you're crazy. Oh, she nuts. She nuts. Oh, So I dated this girl a little bit. She was kind of cute. Had a nice figure too. Something wasn't right. Tell by her eyes she wasn't right. She said to me one day, she said, I got ADD, I got ADHD, I got OCD, she said, post-traumatic stress disorder too. And I felt bad, you know, something bad must have happened. And then she started telling me that little story. She said, when I was young, I was kidnapped from my dad. He made me dress up like his wife. And I said, that's horrible. That's horrible. She said to me one day, she said, don't worry about it, baby. I'll get my money next Tuesday and take you out for a real good time. And I thought to myself, I thought to myself, I said to myself, I said, why don't you tell me? Why don't you tell me? Why don't you tell me? Girl, you crazy. Ooh, yeah. She nuts. She nuts. Oh, girl, you're nuts. Child memories from long ago. Thing you felt I will never know. See your dad, tell him I said hello. Sometimes gotta let it go. Why don't you tell me? Why don't you tell me? Why don't you tell me? Girl, you crazy. Oh, you're nuts. Oh, she nuts. She nuts. Oh, girl, you're nuts. Okay, why didn't you tell me? All right. Well, we're doing some originals acoustic here. Can't wait to pick up my electric. I'm kind of running out of little time. I'm having such a good time with you guys. It's called What People Might Think. It's an original tune. And it's got a little broken English, a little broken Italian in it. And it goes like this. that's it. Thank you all very much. Thank you. I know everybody's busy on Mother's Day, but we'll post this on Facebook and stuff. And I'd like to thank once again Wadsworth Public Library. I'd like to thank Thomas Siegel from Armaco, Ohio Regional Music Arts and Community Outreach. It's a great nonprofit. Go check them out. They're on Facebook. Check out their web pages. Wadsworth Public Library. Give them a visit as well. Thank you, Kelly, and everybody that put this together. There's a lot of behind the scenes of goings on and promotion and stuff. You know, we'd love to have done it live. But I did my best and did a live feed for you. So, God bless you all, and I'll see you soon. Don't forget, John Caracillo and Naturally Blue. Like us on Facebook. Check out our videos on YouTube. And soon hopefully we'll be all back out playing some music again. If not, we're going to have to do some live feeds. And thanks a lot, and we'll see you guys all soon. Love you. You guys take care of yourself. Be safe. And you have a great Mother's Day. Happy Mother's Day to all you fantastic women out there. The most unappreciated job in the world, I think. I was blessed. But happy Mother's Day. Enjoy, everybody. Love you.